How's it going, YouTube? Pastor Sits here, back to another mail day video and PSA return, actually. So I have some stuff in here, some authenticated from eBay, and then a PSA item. Um, this is one of the cards. I have another order that's actually in QA2 right now. PSA is like really fast right now. You can tell that they're just not getting a lot of submissions, which is good, because that means prices are going to hopefully go down. They just did a February special for like TCG, which is like $15 a card. And then also they, man, this is a high dollar card, and they didn't even put the sleeve on it. That's kind of messed up. They're being kind of lazy. Anyway, good to see PSA dropping prices. Unfortunately, their sports cards and modern are still at $19. They're really trying to milk that for as long as they can, but I kind of have a feeling they're going to be dropping that pretty soon. But anyway, this is about this card. Pulled this in the third, about 3 cases of One Piece OPO1, the English, as I just kind of yeah, I might have said this in earlier videos, but my sister and my niece are really into the show and got me into watching it. As of this recording, I'm at like episode 210 or so, and it's a really quirky show. I like it, but some of the characters annoy me. But it is really fun, and I've started playing the games at tournaments. Went to one with my nieces and nephews, and that was fun a couple Saturdays ago. And then I went to one last night near me in Baltimore. It was a lot of fun. I went one and three. You could tell a lot of these people have just really been playing for months, so I'm kind of behind the curve. But anyway, I bought 3 cases of this, opened up 2 personals, and then I opened up one with my family around Christmas. They got to keep a lot of cards, and I sent away about 86 cards to PSA because they had their $15 TCG. I sent this card as economy, I believe it was, because I thought it was about $1,000. I tried to sneak it in as $1,000, but it's definitely worth more than that. Graded what it graded. I do know the grade just because they upcharged me. Instead of being like $50 or whatever, actually, I don't think it was economy. It might have been the next tier up. So it ended up costing $100. I don't need to check into that. But it's probably, I want to say these are selling for about $1,600, $1,700. So they're a little bit more than the $1,500 limit that I was in. I think that was it. So anyway, Manga Shanks, Alt Art from OPO1. This is some people say 1 in 3 cases, some people say 1 in 5. I luckily pulled it like my third case, or my third box out of my first case, opened up the rest of the case, didn't pull them again in the other 2 cases, and I bought all my cases at different locations. But I love how they put the manga alt art, which when I put in the description of it, that's what I had it as. So that's pretty awesome. And we're gonna get I think I have a sleeve right over here actually. Yes, we do. So this is going to go in my personal collection. Not for sale. I think I have. I did sell a bunch of stuff, like some of the leaders and stuff. They were just going for crazy amounts. I'll get them all graded. I'll get. They're going to do another reprint of this, so the prices will go down on OPO1. MSRP I think is probably around $100 a box, and boxes are selling for around $250 to $300 now. $250 if you find it and you're lucky, realistically. And then yeah, they're doing another reprint in March when the OPO2 comes out. Paramount War. If like you don't have your pre-orders in for that, those are already like $3,000 a case too. This game is absolutely blowing up, but a lot of people, again, they see opportunity. They're going to buy it all up. Of course, people are complaining about scalpers, but, you know, you have to get your pre-orders in soon. I already got pre-orders in for OPO2, as I said, and OPO3, which doesn't even come out till June. And it's about to drop in Japan. So we're like 6 months behind them at least. So first one, which one is this? Is this we'll do that one second, actually. Man, both of these are really heavy. Maybe this. Hold on a second. Let me make sure this wasn't the one. I want to do one of them. Okay, cool. That is the one I wanted to do last. But this one was something I've had my eye on for a while. And, they were about $800 for a card for a while there. And then all of a sudden, they just started going, okay, so that's weird. You get a thing from Topps. Is that eBay giving those out? Or I guess so, maybe. All right. Well, I'll take it. But anyway, this card, still among the One Piece theme. These cards, they only made 300 of them. They're for winners of the pre-release tournament. And let's see here. And I was, goodness gracious, I can't get it out here. Did they just put that in a card saver? Man, this thing needs to be in a top loader. Come on. So anyway, there are only 300 of these made. Or 3,000 of these made. They were given out to winners of pre-releases. I had my eye on them for a while. Just didn't want to pull the trigger on it. It was like, well, maybe they'll go down. Maybe things are going kind of like, like anything else, it crashes. But these just kept going up and up. They're about $1,500 a card now. And I was like, oh my goodness, I should have bought that when it was like 1,000. Then it went up to 1,200. Then it was like 1,500. I'm like, I don't think I'm ever going to buy this. And I put it in as a saved search on eBay. But just like a week or so ago, I was just filtering for this card. And all of a sudden one came up. Someone was like selling it for $7.99 on a buy it now. And I picked it up. Super pre-release winner Luffy. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, is this guy know what he has? Like, am I even going to really get this card? And it's still in the original packaging. I mean, I could honestly just turn around and sell this for $1,500 probably, but I'm going to get it graded. Hopefully everything's okay with it. In the pictures it looked okay, and it was still in the pre-release thing. So pretty sick card there. Happy to add that to collection. I'm really getting into One Piece. The game is so much fun to play. As I said, I played in the tournament last night, so it's kind of cool to have something to do. It's like every Thursday night. It's like $10, and if you win one match, you essentially get your money back because you get $10 in credit. Which, I mean, to be honest, at the store right now there isn't really much. But it's nice to have a local store to go to pre-order stuff, hopefully. So, but anyway, then the last item we have is another eBay authenticated item. And this is one I'm very happy about, but also kind of upset at myself. Just do not make the same mistake I did on this. This is just absolutely nuts. As everybody knows, World Cup 2002, Eminence came out. Everybody was going crazy. I got into I think I did about 3 breaks for Cristiano Ronaldo. It was 4 breaks actually for Cristiano Ronaldo that were about $1,500 a break. So I spent $6,000, and it was like he was hitting every break around mine. It was just unbelievable. It was like case was open, all with the same breaker. Case was open, hit a 1-on-1 Cristiano Ronaldo, then my case, then they hit another Cristiano Ronaldo 1-of-1, not my case, and then my case was the next one, didn't hit a Cristiano Ronaldo, and then it's like there was a couple other cases. Then I bought into another one, they hit a Cristiano Ronaldo in the case right before mine. It was just absolute nightmare. And I was just like, okay, wait, these things are like, they're not that expensive. Like, why are people buying into these breaks, paying like $300-$400 for like Bruno Fernandes when you can get him on eBay for like $700-$800? It's just unbelievable to me. But people are paying $4,000 for Lionel Messi in the World Cup thing. You can get them for like $8,000, and it's like a 1 in 5, probably about 1 in 4, almost 1 in 5 shot that you're gonna get Lionel Messi as the case hit. just because of how many of them were made. And usually the case hits are Pele, David Beckham, Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, Mbappe, and Messi. And there's only 64 Messi. There's only it's like around 180 something, I think. Beckham, Ronaldo, and Messi both have around 250, 260 copies. So there's I want to say it's like a 25% chance to hit one of them, and then the other 50% would be like Pele, Beckham, and Mbappe. But anyway, so we are going to remove this. You can already kind of see who it is. Yeah, it's my man. Goodness gracious. I actually have two other Eminence cards. One's of Christian Pulisic, which I hit in a break of this. I just joined a random break. And I also hit a Bernardo Silva in one of the cases that I did Ronaldo in. Just happened to hit Bernardo Silva because he was at that point in time he was linked with Ronaldo, because there's a team of Portugal that has all of them. So anyway, here's Ronaldo. Let's see this bad boy. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. 3 of 5. Match worn used material. That's what's so awesome about this. And I'm just going to tell you right now, you can look it up on eBay if you want to see how much I paid. I don't really care. But this a lot cheaper than buying into 4 breaks at $1,500 a pop. That's just, stupid on my part. I should have just really realized. But it's a learning experience. Just this is something I've wanted in my collection for so long, and I just never really wanted to pull the trigger on a Ronaldo Eminence, because it was just they were like $9,000-$10,000. It was pretty crazy, and I have a lot of on-card Ronaldo in my collection, so I just kind of couldn't justify it. And I knew that the 2002 Eminence would be coming out, and he'd probably sign again, and it's adding more supply, which usually drives down price. And just an absolutely gorgeous card. So 3 of 5, the gold one. Not even a silver. This is a gold. And I want to say there was only 60 or so. I want to say there was 14 or 15 different sets that Ronaldo was in of Eminence. So if you calculate it out, 14 or 15 times 5, that's 75 cards to 5 or something. You can calculate how many are to 5, how many are to 10, and obviously the 1-of-1s, which there would only be 14 of them, I think. So anyway, super excited to add that to collection. That is going to stay right in its holder there and stay in my PC for a very long time. So 3 really awesome PC items. I'll be sending that off to PSA. I need to display some of my One Piece. Should be a video coming up in the next week or two. Should be getting all the One Piece graded items back. And a lot of those will be up in the store, because they did multiples of several of them. So anyways, that's just the Mailday and some of my purchases and kind of my thoughts and kind of 2 of the hobbies I'm into right now. Obviously soccer and One Piece. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.